of the Son of Jesus Christ. The Son, that is Jesus Christ. So whether you can preach as a singular person and we don't see the manifestation. A graphic example, like to me, I don't witness to Muslims. But what I do, I pray to God that God may manifest His power so that they can see the power. Now when they see the power of God, they will come. Because you witness to them today, and the next day, they're going back to their doctrine. So I want you to understand that you can be a vessel on God's hand while you are not civilized. It is a matter of, we are not trying to change the standard. No, just like if you cannot meet the standard of the gospel, please leave it and you stay behind until you umaliza shughuli zako so that you can come to the kingdom.
Okay, so more standing order. Was it a point of order? More point of order. Please, I will be recording this. Okay. Yes.
The previous, not the immediate, the previous speaker talked something about choice. He said that a civilized, he talked about choice. He said that in the modern world, in the current world, the civilized world we have today, that commands cannot work. But he didn't say then what works. You see, what the speaker is trying to bring across is that we be in a system, a church, where there's disorder, where people can do the way they choose. But you see one thing about the Bible, speakers, our constitution, the Lord is clear. The Lord gives commands. He gives decrees. He does not give suggestions. He does not tell you do this, honor your mother and father, then or don't do that. You see, there's no room for discretion. There's only room for command, for obeying. You see, that's where I was arguing in the first instance, that today, just like our Reverend Speaker has, the minister was alluding to, today people think that with the freedoms that we have, that we can choose to do, to honor the word of God in whichever way we want. And that's why you are seeing, in fact I said clearly, that today you realize that men of God are not respected by their members. The members think that they can do things the way they want. But you see, the church, Jesus Christ brought order. He did not just bring the church so that people can do the way they think. And that's why you're saying, you will find Reverend speakers are with all due respect, and you will find this research has been proven that there are members they are Christians, who, if you ask them, where do you fellowship? They're not sure which church the fellowship is. Because today, this Sunday he'll be in this church, the next Sunday he'll be in another church in Umoja, another Sunday he'll be in town, another Sunday he decides to be in the house to watch TV, to watch someone on TV, and send on the M-Pesa on 310. So, Reverend speakers are because of that. You see, and that is because of lack of order and lack of discipline. And because of that, Reverend Speaker, I want to say categorically here that we are seeing the effects. The effects we are seeing that Christians are walking in confusion. And the people who had a lot of potential in them, who could achieve so much, are not able to achieve. Because you see, the word of God, when the Lord was telling Yeshua in Yeshua 1:7, that this word of the Lord shall not leave your mouth, but meditate on it tonight, so that you will have good success through it. But see now, if someone thinks that he has a discretion to either obey at times, and at times not obey, when his pastor tells him to do this, his pastor tells him, her pastor tells her, do this, don't do that. Don't be in such kind of association. Don't be unequally yoked with unbelievers. And now that's why we are finding today our daughters and our sisters in the church are being impregnated by unbelievers. Now this is so serious, one of the Reverend Speaker, sir. It is so serious. That's why I want to defend this motion completely. That civilization has really affected. Thank you.